NASA's Voyager spacecraft finds a blazing wall of fire at the edge of the solar system. For nearly 5 decades, NASA's Voyager 1 and 2 spacecraft have ventured farther than any other human-made object, pushing into the mysterious boundary where our solar system ends and interstellar space begins. Recently, scientists uncovered new insights from their data, including the discovery of a searing wall reaching tens of thousands of degrees Kelvin. At the very fringe of our cosmic neighborhood, Voyager 1 and 2 encountered what scientists have poetically called a wall of fire, an energetic boundary where solar influence meets the interstellar medium. The temperatures here, according to NASA's latest study, soar between 30,000 and 50,000 Kelvin, equivalent to roughly 54,000 to 90,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Yet despite this inferno-like label, the region is so sparse that the spacecraft were never at risk of burning up. Instead, they recorded the kinetic energy of charged particles moving at immense speeds in near-empty space. NASA explains, the sun sends out a constant flow of charged particles called the solar wind, which ultimately travels past all the planets to some 3 times the distance to Pluto before being impeded by the interstellar medium. This forms a giant bubble around the sun and its planets, known as the heliosphere. Within this vast bubble lies the realm we call home, the domain where the sun's magnetic and particle influence dominates. Beyond it begins true interstellar space. When the Voyagers pierced through this dynamic barrier, they helped scientists define the heliopause, the transition point where solar and interstellar forces reach equilibrium. The boundary between solar wind and interstellar wind is the heliopause, where the pressure of the 2 winds are in balance. This balance in pressure causes the solar wind to turn back and flow down the tail of the heliosphere. NASA continues, as the heliosphere plows through interstellar space, a bow shock forms, similar to what forms as a ship plowing through the ocean. The Voyager's encounters with the heliopause occurred at different distances from the Sun, a clue that the boundary itself is not fixed. Its position shifts depending on the Sun's magnetic activity. During active periods, the heliosphere expands. During quieter times, it contracts. This living, breathing rhythm is one of the most fascinating dynamics uncovered by the missions. As NASA explained, scientists expected that the edge of the heliosphere, called the heliopause, can move as the sun's activity changes, sort of like a lung expanding and contracting with breath. This was consistent with the fact that the 2 probes encountered the heliopause at different distances from the sun. This discovery gives astrophysicists a clearer picture of how the sun interacts with the galaxy beyond. It also provides an unprecedented look into the interstellar medium, helping scientists understand how cosmic rays, magnetic fields, and charged particles behave just outside our solar system's influence. Launched in 1977, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 were originally designed to explore the outer planets, yet their endurance has far outlasted expectations. Nearly 50 years later, both probes are still transmitting invaluable data from billions of miles away, well beyond the reach of any other spacecraft. The quote-unquote wall of fire they crossed is not an obstacle, but a revelation, a glimpse into the turbulent edge where our sun's dominion fades and the vast unknown begins. Their journey continues to remind us how thin the line is between the familiar and the cosmic wilderness. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest science and technology content and news.